In this tutorial, I'm going to cover the METEORS effect within xLights. So here we can find the icon, and I'm going to drop that onto the timeline onto a matrix. So you can see when you initially drop it on, it'll probably be in a downward direction like this. So the first thing I need to do is explain how the METEORS uses the color palette. So the first option here is rainbow. So in this case, it just ignores the color palette and it's just random colors going down the screen or in the direction of the settings. However, if you choose range, now it will take two colors from your color palette. If I choose, say, white and green, it will give me shades that pass through those colors. White and red, you can see it's colors that are based on that. And there you can see it's red and green and colors in between. The next option is the palette itself, and now it will include any colors that you select in the palette. You can also see that it supports the color range, and you can see that this will cause the colors to change over time on the timeline based on the colors that you choose in the color curve selection. So the next option is the effect type. So down, up, left, right, implode, and the reverse, explode, icicles, and icicles plus a background. Okay, and obviously by changing these colors, you can affect the tips of these icicles. So let's move on to the standard one. So now the next option is count, obviously. So now you can increase the number of meteors. So as I move it back, you see that you've got far more black space in between, and increase, it becomes more dense. Trail length is, as you see, the colors tend to transition from the colors specified in your palette, and it's just the split between the head and the tail. There you go. So you can see now I've reduced the tail length, and we just get individual nodes now. Okay. Swirl intensity, you can see this gives a left to right motion, and obviously on full you get quite an aggressive effect. That can be quite a nice effect. Speed, as you would expect, is the speed it comes down the screen. And then the horizontal and vertical offset only apply to certain effects. So things like the implode and the explode, where you can actually move the center point of that particular effect. And then we've got adjust count based on music. So as the intensity of the music increases, so will the intensity of the animation. And then Starfield simulation, you can see it gives a more 3D faded effect to the overall meteor effect. So until next time, see you later.